All right, hi, we're at 1620 Gordon Road in San Marcos, Texas, doing a video walkthrough after the tenants have moved out. Want to point out some of the items that probably need to be addressed during the make ready to really clean this place up, get the asking rental price for it, and just get some things addressed. We're out in the front yard. It recently was mowed. It's looking pretty good out here. I have been marketing the property to be taken care of by the tenants in the future as far as keeping up with the upkeep. So we'll see how that rolls. We've got a couch that was left here. A lot of the items that was left here, the most previous tenants said that they were here when they moved in, so they also left them. Now I will need some help to identify some new damage to the property, or letting me know that that is new damage that these most previous tenants created just because we took over mid-lease term. So some of those items going to be something like what we have here. We got a broken window that's going to need to be replaced. Not too sure if that was before tenants moved in or during their residency. Front door is pretty dirty, needs to be cleaned. Whole place needs to be cleaned, so that will be taken out of the security deposit. That's for sure. Whenever we do the make ready, we will clean it and we will charge the clean back to tenants. There is no more power on here. I do apologize. Some of the things I want to point out is some of these tiles at the front entry are bad. This one in particular is really bad. When we get into the garage, I'll show you we do have extra tile, and so I'm hoping that we can just replace those pretty quickly, pretty easily. We've got damage to this closet here. Once again, not sure if the tenants did this during their residency or if it was already there. Damage to the wall. We got a lot of trash on the floor. As I already mentioned, we're going to go ahead and clean this up, charge it to the tenants. This was left here, this bar, but everybody that I show really likes the bar, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. Looking at the ceiling, there'll be a number of spots that I'll show that look like there may have been water damage. We're going to get a roofer out here to inspect everywhere and just make sure, or I'd like to get a roofer out here, inspect everything, make sure that there are no leaks. Here's a pretty bad one right here that has started to get a mold spot. Tenants just let me know once they moved out. There's another spot right here closest to the wall that also has a spot. So, I mean, the ceiling here needs a little texture and paint. Actually, there's a pretty decent amount of paint that could happen. By the ceiling fan, you can see some water spots. We can see some little condensation areas right here, it almost looks like. So now that we're really getting our eyes on it, we'll definitely be doing a full overhaul on repaint. I really think that the place could use a good new paint. First show, make sure there's no other leaks going on. Let's come down the hallway here. We've got a hole in the wall. Once again, would like to know if that was new or if that's old. Into this bedroom here, get out of the light there, we've got a pretty bad hole in the wall as well. Once again, I don't know if that was here or not. Other than that, this room looks pretty good, except for, obviously it definitely needs a lot of cleaning. Also, there's no smoke detectors that I've been able to find in the home, so we will have to replace those. This bedroom doesn't actually have too much to discuss. Maybe the cleaning, obviously, of the ceiling fan, but that'll be included in a quote. Unfortunately, at this time, we can't go in this bathroom because it is dark. Now, there is like a drawer that is missing, as well as this bathroom regularly leaked from the septic, or it leaked from the base of the toilet. So the cabinet is bad, and I apologize that I can't show you now, but I had a video where it showed that it was bad. We're gonna have to replace that. This bedroom needs a good cleaning. The tub needs a good clean as well, but the plumbing is good under the bathroom sink. There's carpet in the bedroom, but for the most part, everything in carpet in that closet, but for the most part, everything in there is in good standing. Air filters need to be changed and cleaned out really good. Let's head over to the kitchen area. Once again, pointing out we've got that window that needs to be replaced, a good clean throughout. We've got this cabinet drawer that needs to be addressed. A lot of these things, they said that they were already broken. Obviously, I'm not taking their word for it, but I just need to know what kind of damage was already here before they moved in. Laundry room is pretty good. This AC unit is going to need to be cleaned, and then there's no door to that HVAC system, so I don't know if we would like to add one. We can. And then this room over here, just apologize that it's dark again, but this carpet is probably pretty shot. We can replace it with some sheet vinyl, which will make it look really good and easy to maintain. Want to point out this ceiling fan here in the side room. It's kind of just hanging with wires, so we'll get that fixed and get cleaned up. We'll get this cleaned up as well. There's some miscellaneous items in the big old garage here. Some of it may stay. We've got these letters that we'll paint over. We'll get rid of all the trash out of here. And then let's go into the backyard, where once again there's a couple of items that were left. But it's been recently the lawn's been cut. And then let's just look over one more spot where there's a bunch of stuff that's been left behind. Obviously, I mean, we'll try to clear this stuff out in due time. I don't think it's gonna, I don't think it's gonna hurt our chances of renting it to anybody else. But well, like I said, just let me know what you think. Hopefully, we can have a good conversation about the renovation of the property. I think a good renovation, making sure that the roofing's good, the plumbing's good. I think if we did a really good paint job throughout the property, address these tiles, like, who knows? I mean, I really think that we can get the price up to where you'd like it to be at $2,400 as opposed to even $2,200. So let me know what you think. We'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.